Hello again, everybody. I am doing this video to give everyone an idea of the financial side of this trip. So to tell you exactly where the money's going, break it down a little bit, and then give you an update on how much it is and how much has come in so far. So I know a lot of people haven't gone on trips like this before, and so it can kind of be confusing where the money is going to. There's not always a lot of transparency on that side of things, and so hopefully this is going to help. So to begin, the cost per person, the whole number, is $2,700. The breakdown of that kind of goes into two different categories. The first category is the ground costs. Now, the ground costs are set by the missionary on the budget. So she would have calculated all the things that could go into this. So like hotels, transportation, it'd be like van rentals, anything like that. Food costs, so all of our meals get covered while we're there, and any other little details that she knows that we're going to be needing to cover. The second category is airline tickets. And this is just an estimated number until we get the tickets in hand. We don't know for sure, but our estimates on these two categories, the ground cost is a little over $1,200, and the airplane ticket costs are a little over $1,400. And so when that's all added together, that's how we get to the $2,700. With Hattie and myself both going, this doubles the cost for us personally. So we're looking at $5,400 as a complete trip. Do keep that in prayer. Hopefully the plane tickets are going to be a little cheaper. We can get a group deal maybe on them or find something, and that cost can go down a touch. There is a third category, and the third category is not budgeted by the church itself or the missionary. And so it's just all on us for our own personal budgeting. And this includes any extra personal items that we might need to take on the trip that's related just to us, any immunizations personally that we might need. Also, travel costs from here to the country. So this would be any baggage fees, any layover meals that we need to do. I know last year in Taiwan, we were there for 12 hours. And so we had to eat a couple of times at least while we were there. And so that's all factored in. We also need to get special travel insurance. This covers everything from your basic travel insurance, such as covering lost bags, flight cancellations, that sort of thing, but also goes above that and covers any like health emergencies and a few other random categories that you wouldn't see on a normal travel insurance. If you're wanting to give specifically for those things, let me know. They are not going to be going through the church finances on that side of things, just directly to us. So I can give you our address and you can send that to us. Let's see here. I don't know how people can read and talk at the same time. So, numbers. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Hattie. She has started doing some babysitting jobs recently to try and get some money for this. And she's come up with the idea also of selling artwork in Chinese calligraphy. She's never done this before, trying to sell them before. So if you are interested, let us know. I will get those details to you. But where are we now? We have raised just over $1,000. And so taking that away from the $5,400, we are left with $4,345 that we still need to raise. So thank you so much for already giving. For those of you who have, it has already put a big dent into things. Anyone who's thinking about giving, it would be awesome if you're able to give sooner rather than later. It really helps on this side of things to be able to purchase things in advance. And so as soon as we get those finances in, it just makes everything easier. for the missionary, for the church, everything in between. Let's see here. So if you are wanting to give, down in the description, I put the church link again directly to the page. I also put a link there, and I'm going to try and have it pop up, how they do the fancy pop-ups on the side here, for a tutorial video for the church website. I know some people, it's a little confusing. There's a couple of extra steps. You have to make sure you add a note and put our names in there. It's a 1-minute video. It's super easy to give through the church. It just has a couple of steps that some people are not used to. So besides that, if you do want to give cash, check, let me know. I can give you our address. Other than that, I just want to say thank you. And then I had a note on the side here too. When people do these trips, a lot of times they get very nervous to ask people for financial assistance on this, for people to give. They feel like it almost like it's a charity of like giving to me, but it's not me asking for money from you to give to me for something I want to do. What this is really about is me coming to you with an opportunity for you to be a part of this team as well. You really get the chance to have a closer connection to our team, and you're the side of the team of giving us the opportunity to go and sending us. You were the senders. And so when you give, you're sending us to a group of people across the world that you would never see in person, to people who may or may not have ever heard of Jesus before, who get to be impacted by the kingdom in a way that if we had not gone, it would not be done. And I would love if you would pray, if this is something you want to do. If you're thinking about it and you're on the fence, and you need more information, let me know. I'm glad to give you more information. And I really am excited for the opportunity of you teaming up with us, and all of us together, we're teaming up with God to do something that is going to impact far beyond what we could ever imagine doing. So love you guys. Thank you.